Hello and welcome to a quick look at Say What. Super fun new game. If this is a new game to you, it's kind of a little bit like the Feud, a little bit like Match Game, kind of mash the two games together, and this is what you have. If you've never seen it before, here's a quick look at what it could look like. So I'm just going to jump over to the game screen, and we're going to jump into round one. Now this is made to be played with two teams. On team one, we're going to have five players for this game. You can have as many as you want, and we're going to ask them a question. This game is all about, we asked the crowd, and you need to fill in the blank to see what they said. We're going on vacation. Don't forget to pack blank. What do you think the crowd says? So let's go ahead and show the blanks. You'll have 30 seconds for every right one you get. You're going to get 100 points. If you get them all, you get a 1,000-point bonus. All right, so Brad, looks like you're going first, and you'll see the name at the bottom left with the timer. What do you think it is? Well, could L be luggage? All right, luggage. Good job. And then S, shoes. Is it shoes? Sorry, that is wrong. So go on to Jen. Jen, it's your turn. Well, I'm guessing that you're gonna need some money, and you don't want to forget your keys, and then maybe a clock. No, sorry. Then Bailey, is it a phone? Oh, correct. Oh, time is up. All right, you guys got 4 questions right. That's 400 points. But we're gonna go to team 2, and if you're gonna get a chance to steal, if you get one wrong, you're done. But for everyone you get right, I'm gonna give you 100 points. Okay, so team 2, what do you think? Well, we think that C could be close. Is close correct? That is correct. You get 100 points for your team. And then what do you think that W is? Well, that W is probably a wallet. Oh, that is correct. Well done. And what is S? Well, is that shoes? Oh, sorry, that is not shoes. That means your time is up. But just to reveal it to everyone before we go back to the next round, it looks like that S. Let's see. What is the S? Oh, snacks, of course. Okay, so that is the end of Team 1's turn. We're going to go over to Team 2 and get to know them. And then that's when you would start the game all over again, and you'd play. We have 3 rounds and a bonus round. So round 1, Team 1 will play, then Team 2 will have a chance to guess, or to steal, and then Team 2 will have a go in round 1. So round 1, it's worth 100 points for each question. Round 2 is worth 200 points. Round 3 is worth 300 points. Okay, so that's the basic game. Super fun, super easy. You can play this over Zoom. You can play it live. You can play it all kinds of different ways. Let me just jump in and start showing you how this game is going to look. Okay, so what you've got, straight up above me, that is the game screen that you're going to see, and over to on the right side of the screen there, that's the UI that you're going to control everything from. So if you've seen our games before, you'll notice that we have like an on-off screen, and that's that's my desktop behind me. It looks like it looks like I'm in a studio. See what I'm doing here? See, it's just my desktop. Just it's a little fun there. Okay, so so to make this work, I'm on a laptop here. I'm on a MacBook or a Mac laptop. I'm going HDMI out into into the screen behind me. So whenever you're running these games, it works just like presentation software. So what you'll do is you'll connect it through HDMI to a projector or a screen, and then you'll turn on extended desktops. That way you have, this is screen 1, that's screen 2, and then when you turn this on, it's going to automatically go to screen 2. Now we've also got a little thing, if you pull down right here, we got a custom fit here, and that will allow you to type in any shape or any size and put it anywhere you want. So if you have a crazy setup, or if you want to do something a little bit different, that's super helpful to have. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right here around the game. First at the top, we're going to look here at the very top. This, you notice it says CrowdSays, and it does a fun little animation. Well, that crowd right there is editable. So if you're from Atlanta, like I am right now, we could be Atlanta. I can't spell Atlanta. And then just update video. Now it's Atlanta says. So super fun. Now there is a limit. There's only about 9 characters that will fit up there. But if you get creative, you can make that say whatever you want. But for now, just for consistency, I make it say crowd says, and we're gonna update that. So that's super fun if you make it after your family, after your organization, or whatever, your company, whatever you're doing. Super fun way of doing that there. Now, right below that, we've got where you can edit the questions. So if you click the edit screen, this is gonna come loaded with about 50 questions right now, 49. So it takes 7 questions to make 1 game. So that means you're gonna have, wait, is that right? No, it takes 3 and 3 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It takes 10 questions for each game. So you get almost 5 complete games right now ready to go. Now, if you want to, you'll see that like this is all the different games. Right now I got set to play in order. That means it's just going to play 1 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way down. But if I hit random, it's just going to randomly pick a whole bunch of different ones. So if you're playing this game quite a bit, you can hit random. That way it's always going to give you kind of a different idea and it'll feel a little bit different without doing much work. But what you can also do, if you want to, you can just hit new file and start typing in your own answer. So just type in your question right there. Make sure to add a blank. We're just adding some dashes underneath that to make the blanks. If you ever, so you can just type in your question, type in the 7 responses or fill in the blank questions, and then hit update and then hit add new. And you just keep on going and build your set that way. Or I'm going to go back to load default questions. I can do a save as, and then edit those. So the default questions are not editable. You have to do a save as, and then they are editable because they're defaults and they're locked in there. Okay, so that's how you can edit this thing. Super easy, super fun. You can also do a save as that'll export as a TSV file or a tab separated value. So if you have a friend that's got this game as well and you want to share with that, or you want to put it from one computer to another computer, you can just share that .tsv file. If you want to edit that, you can edit it with a spreadsheet. It's just a TSV, so you can actually edit it in like a notepad or any kind of text editor. We recommend like Google Tabs, or just honestly just a text editor we can open up, make quick edit, and then save it. But be careful when you're doing that because it's a tab separated value. The format's very particular. If you actually put a return in or an extra tab in there, you can offset it and break it. So we recommend just doing all your editing right here within the game and just doing it right here. But you can do it in a separate editor if you want to. All right, that is enough of that. We're going to be moving on. Okay, so now you got your logo customized, you got your questions loaded in. Let's go to your teams. Now this is going to be 2 teams are going to be playing, and you can have quite a few people on each team. How the game works is you're going to ask the first team, you're going to ask the first person, and they get to keep answering until they get it wrong, and then it goes to the next person. They have 30 seconds, and so you'll just go down the list, and when you're done, you'll go back to the beginning. And so what's going to happen is, if I hit edit names right here, you can see right here, I can just type in, if that's my family, I can make it, that could be the name, and then right here, you can just delete and type in however you want. So I just typed in Brad, and then Jen, and then each line is a new person. And then Caden, and Bailey, and Lola. So you can see it's real quick and easy to type those people in, and you can make that list honestly as long as you want. It'll get ridiculous after some point, but you can make it as long as you want, and the game is just going to cycle through those and then go back to the beginning once you hit the end. So it's a real quick, easy way to keep you organized. So when you're done, hit save names. Works the same for team 1 and team 2, and just to make it easier to remember, I'm going to type in team 1 just to make this easy, TEAM1. Just for this tutorial, so you can kind of see where we're going with that. But like same team 2, same way. Okay, so now that once you have the questions lined up and the teams typed in, then it's just a matter of playing the game. So the game's really easy. Once you're ready to go, you're always gonna start with team 1. And then you're gonna hit when it's ready to go. And we got this in yellow here. Brian did a great job. He added little reminders of what you're doing. So if you're hosting it, you can just read that right off of there. Round 1, each blank is worth 100 points. Get all 7 and get a 1,000-point bonus. Great, good to know. Okay, so when we're ready, we're just gonna hit round 1. And you're gonna see a cool little animation, fun little sound effects. It's gonna pop in. Here's our question, right? It's gonna light up there on the top. You're gonna light up there and say, "Hey, team 1, you've currently have 400 points because." I was testing this before we started. We should have started with 0, but we started with 400 points because that was the last round I did before I recorded this. This is our question. Whenever I watch sports on TV, I always see an ad for blank. What do I always see an ad for? So then you just say show blanks, and that's going to start the clock and they're ready to go. So you can see the clock has started. And you can see there's a bunch of blanks there. You can see Brad is going first. So let's see, Brad, what do you think? Well, I see that C. I see a lot of car ads. That's right. And then M, I see it for movies. Is that movies? Yes, that's correct. And then you can see it's just going. If I get one wrong, is M for Madagascar? That's wrong. You can see that it goes to Jen. If she gets it wrong, it goes to Kate and just keeps on looping until you get it right. And then when it's all done, you're going to run out of time. Caden M is for not sure. So now we're out of time. So now you can see right here, if you run out of time, you can still, like, if the last minute he goes, D is for dog food. If he remembers that at the very last minute, you think, you know what, I'm going to give that to you. I didn't get clicked just in time. I'm going to go ahead and say, give that to you and give you that 100 points. Now, let's go over to the other team. Now, what you can see here is on this side, they have a chance to steal. So it's right there on the label, got it, and steal. Now, I'll just kind of warn you right now, because you're going from the left side to the right side, some people will think I'm going to click on the left or the right. It's not like that. It's the left side's always got it. The right side's always steal. So just remember that. And it's lit up right there. So just read it before you click it. So if the right side now, team 2 now says I always see beer ads whenever I'm watching things. So yes, that's right. You can steal that. They get it, and then they get to keep going until they get a question wrong, so they can try again. Is L? I see a lot of lawyer ads. Is that what I see? Yes, that's right. And then M, is that for Madagascar? And they would say, you'd say steal is wrong, and then if they get the wrong answer there, sorry, that's it. So now their turn is over. Everyone's done, but you still have one left. So now there's just a reveal button there, and when you hit reveal, that will show it right there. So that's round 1. Congratulations. Team 1, you have 800 points. Team 2, you have 400 points. But now let's go back to the logo. Do you know what that means? Now it's time for Team 2 to get a chance to win them some points. So let's see, Team 2, let's see what your question is. So Team 2, whenever I think of senior citizens and games, I think of blank. All right? I think it's games senior citizens would play. Let's show some blanks. And then here we go. And so this is, you can see, this is the whole format of the game. Now, here's the trick to this game. You want these questions to be easy because people have 30 seconds, their brain's gonna melt down. If it's a difficult question and they run out of time, it was just hard. But if it's an easy question and they say something ridiculous, like you want them to say types of food and they say wheelchair. I mean, you want them to say something ridiculous here. So see, G is golf. Definitely, that's, I think of old people in golf. B's gotta be bingo. T is for tennis. I'm gonna say they got them all just because I want to show this. Oh, just in the nick of time, they got all of them. That means they got that 1,000-point bonus. So now the score is 21 to 100. You can see now the game's completely done. And then now we're gonna go back to the logo. Sorry, just kind of jump there quick, but my time was running out. So that's round 1 is now done, and now we're gonna go into round 2. Round 2 is now worth 200 points, and if they get it all right, it's worth. And you can see it right there in the yellow, right here in the yellow. Round 2 is worth 200 points, and if they get them all, it's worth 2,000 points. So you can see this game just keeps on going, and it's you're going to do so 6 questions, three rounds, 1 question for each side, so 6 total questions. Now, when you're all done with all this, and you'll see this little bonus here. See that little red dot there? That red dot shows you what you've already clicked on. Now, this game, I can go back and click on round 1 again. I can click round on 1 5 times if I want to, but the red dot just helps you remember what you've already clicked on, so that way when I'm in the game now, I'll know, okay, when I go to click on the round again, it's going to be this side over here because these guys already have dots. So that red dot's just a little there to help remind you of what you've done. Okay, so you've done round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. So let's say you've done all of these, and it looks like who's winning right now? It looks like Team 2 has got 2,100 points, so you're going to go to the bonus round. And again, this is after you've done all 3 rounds. I'm not doing it here just to speed things up. So once they go to the bonus round, you're just going to click down here to where it says bonus round. Now, in the bonus round, it's very similar but a little bit different. To win the bonus round, you're going to have 60 seconds to answer 4 questions. Now, of that, the first question you'll have to answer 1 blank. The second one you have to do 2 blanks. The third one you have to 3 blanks, and the fourth one you have to answer 4 blanks. But you only have 60 seconds to do that in. Now, after you answer each one, we're gonna stop the clock and give you a chance to breathe for a second. So let me just show you how that would look. Okay, so let's go with the question. I'm not feeling well. I have a blank ache. I have a blank ache. Already 60 seconds. You want to answer this quick and stop the clock so you have time for your other questions. Here we go. Let's see that blank. I have a blank H. Is it health? Oh, headache. I have a headache. Correct. I got a headache. And then so, okay, congratulations, do that in 5 seconds. That means you have 55 seconds to answer your next 3. Let's see your next question. Okay, now, oh, I forgot to mention, you'll see the names down at the bottom. Every time, if someone gets one wrong, you'll advance to the next person. So then you'll just keep you down the list, and every person will have a chance to go, or you'll keep moving, cycling through all your contestants. It's crazy how fast my blank grows. This is no telling what this is going to be. So let's show the blank. You have 2 questions, 2 blanks. Here we are, 2 blanks. Here we go. Question 2, 2 blanks. H, is that my health? No, sorry, Paige, that's wrong. Will, what do you think? L, is that lawn? Yes, that's right. You got 45 seconds. All right, H is in my hair dryer. No. Oh, wait, but then it's Max's turn. He says hair. Yes, that's it. Got it. 38 seconds left to go. Okay, 30 seconds left to go. You're over halfway. You're not quite halfway. Let's see what question 3. Remember, this one you have 3 blanks. Okay, my neighbor has a nice blank, but mine is better. All right, let's show the blanks. You got 38 seconds. Looks like, Will, you're up. Okay, Will, I've got a nice car. H, I like my house better. Is G for grandson? No. Is G for garden? Oh, that's correct. You got 26 seconds left. You guys can see I'm moving through this quick. All right, so now let's go to the last question. Here we go, round 4. You got 4 blanks. You have 26 seconds to answer all 4. Here we go. I need some coins. I'm going to the blank. What do you think? What would you need coins for? Here we go. Let's see your blanks. All right, you have 25 seconds. Well, L's gonna be the laundromat. Okay, let's see. B if I need coins. I'm not sure. P, a parking meter. Right, yeah, yes, that's great. And then V is Baltimore. Oh, no, sorry. B is for the bank. I'm going to the bank. All right. Okay, V. What is the last V? Oh, what's it going to be? Oh, no. V, is it? I don't know. Oh, sorry. Is it vending machines? Correct. That's right. With 1 second left. That means that you are today's winner. Congratulations, Team 2. You just won. Yahoo! And that, my friends, is how you play CrowdSays. When you're all done, go back to the logo. Tell people they're wonderful. Thanks for playing. And that's great. So that's how you play the whole game. So you'll see down here at the bottom, there was the winner button when they won. There's music sliders down here and sound effects for if you're playing on Zoom or you just need to adjust the audio for some reason. And then when you want to play another game, just hit reset game, resets everything back to 0, and you're ready to go. So that is CrowdSays. This has been it's been a slow burn for me. When I first saw it, I wasn't sure about it, but now after playing a couple times, I love this game. People get into it. Big crowds of people love to watch it. It's been a super fun game for us. We hope that you guys love it as well. So if you have any questions, let us know. But we'll see you next time in the next tutorial. Thanks for everything. See ya.